How easy is it to assassinate a world tycoon? Just do what this man does. First, seduce the security guard at the entrance of the venue, making him fall hopelessly in love with you. Then tell him you're very interested in the architectural design of the venue. As your boyfriend, he will definitely use his position to sneak you into the venue. This gives Jackal plenty of time to find a sniping point. However, on the day of the assassination, the security at the venue is undoubtedly extremely tight, so he comes up with a brilliant plan: hide in advance in the mezzanine at the top of the venue. 3 days before the world tycoon Charles arrives for his press conference, the security personnel enter the venue a day early to secure it. As long as Jackal hides well before then, he can carry out the assassination without anyone knowing. To ensure everything goes smoothly, Jackal plans to deal with Bianca first, so she won't keep hounding him. He asks his employer to send someone to kill Bianca after he infiltrates the venue. The famous Jackal asking for help surprises and delights the woman, so she immediately agrees. But not all assassins are as skilled as Jackal. As soon as Bianca leaves the building, she notices a car swaying towards her. Realizing the danger, she pulls her colleague and hides. The driver is quickly shot dead, and the remaining assassins try to resist but are instantly wiped out by Bianca. This incident alerts Bianca. Jackal must be hiding in the city and eager to eliminate her. Based on her last encounter with Jackal, Bianca roughly sketches his face and hands it to the local police to start the search. A policewoman who had previously suspected Jackal in a hotel immediately recognizes him, and Jackal's portrait is further refined. Now, if Jackal appears on surveillance, the police will notice, but Jackal isn't worried. His disguise skills can even fool facial recognition. At this time, another issue is troubling him, since his secret room is discovered by his girlfriend Mary's family. Mary's brother has been coveting the cash inside. He and his mother beg Mary to allow him to borrow 40,000 euros from the secret room to invest. Not only does he take the money, but he also secretly takes a gun from the cabinet while Mary isn't looking. Unaware that the secret room is monitored, Jackal sees everything and hesitates whether to sentence him to death, but he has no time to deal with it now. He first uses a laxative to empty his intestines, bids farewell to his loving boyfriend, and disguises himself as an old man, arriving at the venue 2 days early. Before entering, he buys 4 bottles of water and several chocolate bars as his food for the next 2 days. After the concert ends, Jackal immediately leaves, uses a pre-prepared key to enter the staff passage, and finds the hidden door he had discovered earlier. After reaching the top of the main stage, he takes parts out of his plaster shoe and carefully assembles a sniper rifle. Now, all he has to do is find a comfortable position and wait quietly for 2 days. When hungry, he eats chocolate bars, and when thirsty, he drinks water. Since he has emptied his intestines, he doesn't have to worry about bowel movements. In his spare time, he even sharpens the credit card in his pocket into a blade. Now, Jackal's only enemy is loneliness. Some memory fragments flash in his mind. He remembers the torment of guilt from killing when he returns from the battlefield, and it is his girlfriend Mary who reignites his hope for life. Finally, the day of the target's appearance arrives, and security personnel begin to inspect the venue early, because Bianca discovers special materials that can fool metal detectors while capturing Norman. They are equipped with the most advanced infrared detectors this time to ensure no weapons are brought into the venue. Seeing the police with police dogs, Bianca takes out Jackal's clothes seized earlier, but they have no idea Jackal is hiding right above them. Bianca even personally goes up to check and doesn't even realize there's someone hiding below her feet. As the tycoon Charles arrives at the venue, Jackal begins to warm up. Long periods of lying still have stiffened his muscles. After the host takes the stage, Jackal starts his move. He climbs out of the top layer, swiftly deals with the patrolling security guard, and then slits the throat of the lighting technician with a credit card blade.
It has to be forced.
As the opening remarks end, Charles slowly steps onto the stage. Amid the loud applause, Jackal sets up his sniper rifle, ready to shoot the world tycoon in front of the global audience. But Charles has learned from Trump and places bulletproof glass in front of him. Jackal has to wait for the moment when Charles moves and exposes his head. Unexpectedly, there are other assassins in the venue. After a missed shot, Jackal quickly reloads and aims again, but Charles is already surrounded by security, and he has lost his only chance. Bianca has identified the sniping point above and immediately leads people to encircle it. Jackal decisively retreats after a missed shot. His employer is furious, wondering who sent the interfering assassin when she had only hired Jackal. Amid the chaos, Jackal runs towards the exit. The gunshots have caused panic among the audience. The attendees are wealthy and influential, so the police don't dare to seal the exit. Jackal walks past the guards boldly. The soldiers at the exit are maintaining order and can't pay attention to whether there are assassins in the crowd. Jackal brushes past numerous police officers, but suddenly a familiar voice calls from behind. It is his security guard boyfriend. Jackal intends to ignore it, but his boyfriend's love for him is too persistent. Knowing that the man is a good person and shouldn't be hurt because of him, Jackal can't let his assassin identity be exposed. As the man gradually loses his breath, Jackal regains his ruthless killer nature. Shaking off his ex-boyfriend's entanglement, Jackal is now ready to deal with his girlfriend's troublesome brother.